We've only been live for a few seconds. How funny is that? Oh, well.
Oh, there you go.
Shit
Start
happens.
again, Bilsy. Start again.
Start again. Season 6 Lego Masters. I'm going to film next week. Me and Bills are. And that's it. Just us two.
The new hosts.
It's kind of like a celebrity get me out of here mixed with Lego Masters and Annalise is the judge. What's up? What's up, everybody? How is everybody? Yeah, we will crash again. We did start for some reason. The live didn't kick over. What's been going on in your Lego worlds, Henry? I know you've been posting, and I got to, I'm going to be the first to admit it, man. Yeah, I don't know the characters, the two latest characters you've posted up. I don't know where they're from.
They're from the boys, mate. The boys.
Because I'm not watching the boys.
Are you not watching the boys?
Did you not watch #HeroGasm? Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Butcher one was awesome. Mind you, that Homelander one was sick, man.
Oh, thanks, Dan. Did you see that last episode? Did you see the last episode?
Oh,
it was amazing. Yeah. It was amazing.
I don't know. I don't think it was as good as it could have been. Like they could have gone way further out of the. They could have gone
on the HeroGasm or the fight
zone if they wanted to. I thought
it's gone over my head. Whatever it is, you keep building your weird the boys. What's up, Mel?
It's like a show. Imagine Marvel, but imagine it was like fly on the wall reality. Like as in imagine Captain America was a dick, and imagine superhero was a narcissist. Like for real. Like that's what it's like. It's amazing.
It's kind of like Deadpool, but there's lots of him.
Yeah.
It's good.
And like
imagine if superheroes had real lives as well.
Yeah, you'll like it because you're anti-superhero generally anyway, so you'll really enjoy the boys.
Did you watch the Obi-Wan finale?
I'm not that anti-superhero, am I? What?
Did you watch the Obi-Wan finale, Bilsy? I'm sure. Let's talk about that. You would have watched that.
Yeah, I've watched it so many times. My VHS is getting burnt out. Oh no, I'm not at the moment. I'm not binging any TV shows. So maybe the boys. It's time to watch the boys. Then maybe
you should, bro. It'll deep dark rabbit hole.
A rabbit hole.
Yeah, hard.
And then I'll go back and want all your little menu building, obviously that you
that's right.
to collect.
That's right. Well, man, I'm going to do all of you. I've got your one. I haven't posted it to you yet, but like. I'm building all the season 1 cast out of the same style.
So for those that are tuned in now, we were talking about the boys because I said to Henry that we're talking about what's been going on in Lego World over the last week since we've had a chat, and I said he's been sharing his characters, and he shared this one, and I said to him, I literally have no clue who it is.
It's Butcher.
Yeah, the Butcher.
So obviously everybody else in the world, like Star Wars, knows who this is except for me.
He knows how to make an entrance. Just that voice. Hello, runts.
Yeah. Good old Kiwi actor too.
Yeah. Is he really?
Yeah.
He's a Kiwi.
Yeah, wow.
Carlo Barney.
Well, I'm not the only one. Someone wrote a comment on one of your posts, Henry, that says, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but it reminds me of one of the crooks from Home Alone.
Yeah.
And Homelander is a New Zealander as well.
Is he really? Is Anthony Starr
Anthony
New
Starr,
Zealander as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
He started off like as an absolute bloody munter. His buddy's name was Munter on West's.
See that if you've watched The Boys, that makes a lot of sense. This one,
yeah, you know exactly who that is.
Timothy.
Oh, your arms are just everywhere.
And then do the Homelander one, Bilsy. Have I sent you that one separately?
Is that with the bottle in the hand?
Yeah, that's the one. This will make sense if you watch The Boys as well.
So good. So good.
Yeah, see, and I don't get any of this.
Cade literally goes to me, "Is that Captain Marvel?" And I was like, "No."
I know that's definitely not Captain Marvel.
That Homelander one with the baby bottle was just fucking on point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely on point.
There you go. I might have to watch it, and then we'll come back and we can talk about it in a few more weeks. Then, how's that? And then the one before that is obviously you've got Thor, and then back to superheroes. Yeah, there you go. Homelander needs red eyes, apparently.
Got something planned for that, Dougals?
I wish you could. Can you get all of those parts? Do you know, Henry, or no?
There's a lot of parts you can get, yeah, but not maybe. Are you talking about color wise, like matching the color of the part? Yeah, not all. Nah, not all of them. There's a part that I use that's really limited, which is the 1x1 bracket.
The
which only comes the bracket, like for the hands, I use it like a 1x1 bracket, and it only comes in like a few colors.
Yeah. Damn Lego and their non-availability of colors.
Henry, I can't find the link for LegoCon. Only your screenshots. So those in the chat that are from Sydney, close to Sydney, have access to Sydney. Who's gone to LegoCon in a couple of weeks now? Who's going to Newcastle show? Who's going to Adelaide?
Live poll, Bilsy. This is a live poll situation.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Who lives in New Zealand doesn't give a fuck? And then you're like 99% of people that are watching us are all Kiwis.
They're only here for Dan, bro. You got to realize who's your star power.
Mate,
at the moment,
only
mate.
here for Dan. You should have seen the raid train he gave us.
I watched I was there. I was in the raid train. Remember?
That's right. Yeah, we kept going back to you. Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to say that, you know, I'm that popular that I can drag all of those people into my channel, but I can't. I got raided by Jang and Freddie, I think.
Well, I mean, we held them for a solid 20 minutes before they started dropping off. So that's better than, you know, seeing two white guys and then going away straight away.
That's true.
I think in the end we rated someone with 80, so that wasn't too bad.
I probably lost half of the audience when they raided into me. Everyone always does, mate.
Yeah.
You know, raids are great and they're good for sharing the community around and introducing people to other
for sure.
Other parts of the community. But at the end of the day, most of the people are on that stream to see that person. Like, even I lose huge numbers on raids. It's just the way it is.
So Pete's in Nui, Michiamo, Nui, Christine. Awesome figs. I don't understand either, Henry. Waiting on your next Technic masterpiece.
Oh, I feel like that too, Christine. I feel like that too. I feel like I need to start working on something again soon. I've got the itch.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you know, here's a funny question for you, then, Henry. Obviously, building in studio, it's pretty quick and easy doing the brick builds, and you know, wouldn't it be harder to build with Technic in studio than it would be in real life?
Oh, it's near impossible, bro.
It's
near impossible. I've tried it. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm sure it's okay when it's like a set, but like, number one, I don't do it because I need a good sense of weight, like in physical build. Like, I need to know how heavy something is, so the studio build doesn't really show me the stresses when it's building like something big. But also the angles don't line up, and then you want to render it, like if you use Mecha Bricks, all the pieces sort of go into this weird coordinate pattern, and you have to like do like mathematical formulas in your head to put them back into where they need to go and stuff. It's shit. I hate it.
So it's not trying. So is there another mech you're wanting to build or gonna build? Future build?
Yeah, I do. But I feel like there's a lot of guys that are building big mechs at the moment, and they're monsters, man. Like, they're legit crazy. Like, bro, they've taken what I've done. Like, a lot of them have messaged me as well and said, "Oh man, you inspired us" and stuff, which is nice. That's really nice of them to say. But man, they've taken it to a new level. Like, if you look at some of the builds on Instagram, there's a guy called South Bricks. There's a guy called there's another guy that's building like a ridiculous sized G1 Soundwave. It's ridiculous. It looks amazing.
Oh wow, that would be cool.
rearranged by Limp Bizkit. Good on you, Tom. We've missed you, buddy. It's been a minute. G'day, Brett. What's JK Brickworks' Instagram? He built something pretty cool the other day. Did you see the figure that picks
JK
up the ball?
Brickworks.
Yeah, well, it's not coming up, mate.
Fucking hell, man. What's JK Brickworks'
Well, guess
Instagram?
what? It's not coming
JK
up.
Brickworks. Well, you probably spelt it wrong. Did you spell it with a J and a K?
No, I started with a fucking PH, you Kiwi.
I wouldn't be surprised.
What, because you spell Fanu with a WH?
Frickin' Munter.
Hey, you'd been proud of me the other night, man. I was pronouncing Kiwi names with perfection. On our Wednesday stream, we're talking to Kiwis, and I was pronouncing names like perfect. I really can't find him.
Knowing I like it.
Jason
you know
Alleman.
why?
Jason Alleman.
Yeah, because it's under his actual name.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's laughing now, mate? Fucking
bro,
hell.
I'll show you. Bro, you want to look up on Instagram this guy? I'll show you.
2
It's
seconds.
crazy.
I'll show you this one.
Yeah,
Have you seen this?
Yes.
How good is this?
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, the applications to make that sexual is limitless.
I'm like, I love his stuff, but this one's, mate, just to think of, A to meets B to meets C to make it all work,
Yeah.
and all from one motor.
To be fair, it is one that you can just sort of sit and watch for a while, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah.
like this, you know what? This is what Lego Icon desk ornament should be.
It'd be loud though.
True. Cool
You'd be
though.
better off with the drinking bird. It's drinking the water.
Fucking JK Brickworks. You're a funny man. All right. What am I looking for, Henry?
Type in Black Falcon 81 on Instagram.
Black Falcon 81.
Who has a massive YouTube channel like JK Brickworks and then uses his actual name on Instagram? Come on, man. Come on, Jason. Sort it out, buddy.
Black Falcon 81, all one word, doesn't come up.
Neither does JK Brickworks.
I found it. One Punch Man.
That's the one.
One
Sherry's,
Punch Man.
Yeah, Sherry's feed. This is the craziest sound wave you'll ever see. He hasn't finished it, but it's how far he's got is amazing. Go down to the one where he's wearing the Decepticon shirt and click on it. Yeah.
I went past it, I think, didn't I?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, look at the size of it.
Wow.
It's pretty cool, man.
Bloody hell.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
Look at Dave Holder. Holy fuck. Yeah, freaking hell. That is insane.
Do you think it'll be easier or harder to go
Bigger.
at that scale?
It depends how much articulation you're going to put on it. Like,
Yeah. It's a lot of weight to carry if you're going to articulate. If it's going to be a static model, then it'll be easier. But if there's motion in there, that's a lot of weight to carry.
I'm trying to find
Detail-wise, bigger's easier, but shit, it'd hurt the hip pocket.
Right.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Yeah. Not bad. Freaking hell.
it's insane, right? But the face is perfect. The face is spot on.
Yeah. Is that... Hey, everyone. Far out. Like, and that's... Yeah. Mate, imagine the hours and hours and hours in it.
Bro, look at what he's still got to do, man. He's still got to do the legs. Like, it's crazy.
Do you reckon he'll build one and then say that ×2 thing at the end and go, damn.
It's going to be like 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so if you look at that scaled photo, right, in proportion, so the legs are like probably 1.5 the size, or almost 2 from the blue part of his chest up. You can probably put 2 there, right? And you go to this photo, the blue part of his, it's freaking hell, at least 5 feet.
It's almost the same size as him, man. It's insane.
Yeah.
But the face looks amazing. Like, it looks perfect.
Where's that's a bit closer of his face.
That is a seriously huge investment.
Yep.
Yeah, like you can't back out, right? Like you're not backing out. You have to go all the way.
That's a long-term project, eh?
Yeah. That's what Mel said. Yeah, look, he's had it for a while. I mean, you're 20 grand deep in that thing plus.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I follow me. I'll follow. That's pretty sick. Not bad, man. Not bad. What did I have? Did I have anything exciting up? Oh, there was close-up photos of all the minifigs compared to the group photos we looked at last week.
Yawn.
We could do a minifig by minifig analysis.
Let's go with the nutcracker with some nuts in his hands.
Bro, I'm going to make them into a mock and use them as actual nuts.
Like snot some bricks on like a bit of a brick. I know, right? Get a brick head and snot them in front of a brick head.
Oh, bro, it's almost like who's going to do it first? Put a sausage in the middle.
You know it's going to happen.
It's going to happen, man.
You can do it with a minifig with the old Lego hands.
It never ceases to amaze me that whenever we talk about dicks and balls, you bring them out. Like you've got them there all the time.
Jules is waiting for the cue.
And it's 2 dudes. It's not a dude and a chick or anything. It's 2 dudes. And like that's cool, man. This is 2022. Whatever you're into, bro. Whatever you're into, it's all good. This is a safe space. I'm glad that you are able to feel safe to be able to express your true self.
No, Dan, before you start explaining, he's going to make it even weirder. Hey, Bill, show me how many goats you have. Get it on the table next to the balls. Look how quick.
We've seen the goats.
But hang on. They sit on top of my monitor.
We've seen the goats. Oh, look, it's Bilsy and Bilza. Come on, everyone else is thinking it.
Oh, snap.
Come on, Henry, you were thinking it. Don't lie to me.
I was thinking, what can I say? And then
no, you're thinking, how can I buy them sig figs?
Bro, I think it's about time you actually said you're going to do that's what you take into LegoCon, Bilza.
Yeah, that's it. LegoCon sold out online. I just clicked on the link, reserve my tickets link, and it says, sorry, this event has now sold out.
I think there's more tickets coming 1 July.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, man.
Code Pinto for 10% off.
No. Code Kale Forever is your promo code.
I sent you a copy of the press release, Bilsy, but I don't know if there's anything in it.
Let's go through it, and then we'll go through the minifigs. We'll go through LegoCon real quick, and we'll go through the minifigs. Christine, it hasn't happened yet. It's on the 9th and 10th of July. But the Technic F1, what's the word I'm thinking of?
The car, the Technic F1 Formula One car.
Yeah, what's the
McLaren?
McLaren. The McLaren will be there. Yeah, that's the biggest thing so far. It's been advertised. That and Joss and Henry. So looking at the media release, it's nothing exciting.
But it's going to be at the Sydney Showground. That's a big venue, man.
Yeah, it's probably up in the lunchroom. All right, so some quick fire points. Lego friends are going to be there. Yeah, who cares? The car's the coolest part. The McLaren F1, obviously, that's something I honestly do want to see.
I'd love to see that.
Lego City, yeah, cool. We hang out at Kmart as well. Lego Masters, mate, we're the only Lego Masters you need to see.
Yeah, Lego Masters
fans will get to hear
contestants.
from their top. Lego Masters fans will get to hear from their top some of the show's favorite contestants. Fuck, do a spell check, mate. In a special Q&A. Oh yeah, one of my friends did a Q&A once, and everyone laughed at him. Over the 2 days, children can build. Yes, build the change. I think that's a big build. What Brickman normally does. Some 90 years of play stuff. It's really doesn't sound that big.
It doesn't. It's like
it's weird because if you were a layperson, you wouldn't have really known about it, right? Like it's only the AFOL community that knows about it. And
yeah,
how many of the AFOL communities go into Newcastle and Adelaide already?
Yep.
Yeah, so those that are watching us in the chat, that's what I saw a few people actually come in there. That's what we talked about before. It's kind of like this has come out of nowhere. I don't think this was even talked about before the World Lego Con, the big one, the Denmark one. And then, you know, you've got two Lego proper passionate, you know, community built shows, and Lego come in and it's just a dick move. It's just unfair. Not unfair because it might be a bit for Newcastle. I get it. But for 99 out of 100 people who are going to go to Newcastle, you might get one go to LegoCon. You're not going to change up. You're not going to go to this over a Lego show reading that anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense timing wise.
Yeah.
Well, the fact of the matter is,
I'm going to LegoCon.
So the questions that you need to ask there are: when did they start organizing this compared to when was Newcastle's date announced? And besides that, did Lego even bother to check Newcastle's date? And I would probably say no, they wouldn't have, because they don't care.
Here's another question, and it's, you know, I'm not blaming Joss and Henry because, you know, you in their seat, the window, like Henry said earlier, the window's not open for long. Take what you can. You know, you want it, milk it for what you can. But, you know, if that's a last minute thing, imagine if Joss and Henry said, "Oh no, we're kind of dedicated to Newcastle. We don't want to do it." What else would have they had? Yeah, fair enough. Brickman, he's a good pull. You know, he's worth going to check out some shows.
He's worth a good pull, is he? Bilsy was laughing, bro. I had to just capitalize on that.
I knew where he's both going. I'm just trying to wash it out.
Fruit, bro.
Children. Fucking children. Lucky we're on late in New Zealand. Let's put it that way. But, you know, it's you think about it. Yeah, you know, they'll get a lot of kids, obviously, because everyone loved the show. But take them out. You've got the F1 car. You're going to have a few of Brickman's builds. What really else could be there other than what's not already in half the Lego shops now, where there's a table you can build your own stuff?
Yeah.
Bro, it's either you're either looking at the sets. I had a mate say it to me, you're either looking at the sets at LegoCon or you're looking at the sets at Newcastle.
Yeah.
You know what? I hope Lego Newcastle brings out something big this time around. Just so I can be like, sucked in, Henry. Look, mate. Look, there's a castle with a different roof, mate. Look, they changed the roof.
Look at this Malibu Stacy.
This is the best comedy I've watched in weeks, mate. It's always good comedy here. When we run out of Lego stuff to talk about, the shit talk is always the best.
This is when we do our best work, when we've got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, it really is. By the way, so before we do talk about minifigs, there is obviously, for those in Australia, there is really good sales at the moment. I was looking on Michael's site, bricking around. So those, there's some stuff at like 50% off in Big W, and same with the Majestic Tiger. That's at half price. Just saying.
Does it come with the docking avatar?
Half price. Get yourself a bargain. Oh, sorry. That's not the Lego photo I meant to bring up. My bad.
Right, Tiger.
I bought four. Sorry. I bought four. I've already bought four.
You know what we need to do? We need to make Monday's Photoshop challenge day. How can we Bilsify the next Lego set? Bloody hell. But yeah, that's not a bad price. $50 for the Tiger, not bad.
Bro, speaking of Lego sales, I got the McLaren, the F1 car, and the the Speed Champion set, $55. Toy Mate had it on sale.
Beautiful.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I sent something to Bilsy the other day. There was an Australian website that was selling it for $199. The big F1 car.
Oh, the big F1 car, yeah. Bro, I saw the Daytona in the flesh the other day at Lego store. It's hot, man.
Yeah, that's what Bill said.
Yeah, at Robina Lego store have it built in the entranceway.
But you know what? Stacks of boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's not moving. Like, I went in there probably at the start of a week and at the end of a week. And when I want to say when the Titanic was out, bro, it's gone. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like the Ferrari Daytona, the boxes are still yay high and haven't moved.
But when the Titanic came out, it didn't cost you the same amount to fill your car with fuel.
Yeah, but is that really a factor still? Like, I mean, I feel like it's just, yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
What a deal. 196 still compared to 245. That's not bad.
That's a good saving. Considering there's like price rises looming, that's a good saving.
It's the wrong. Man, you know how shit McLaren is doing in F1 this year?
Yeah, but okay, as Aussies and Ricardo, it's kind of
nah, man. I can't stand Ricardo, man. I can't stand Ricardo. Yeah, no, I can't. He's an absolute dickhead.
G'day, Nick. Sato, interesting as it got $50 soon. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh, the Ferrari. Yeah, the Ferrari's going to go over $700 here, or we'll go to 700.
Wow,
mate, it's going to sit there for a bit.
Yeah,
but it's good to see other the sales actually. Like, man, there's some legit sales.
Well, like I said, that big W, the big W one. I mean, the biggest stuff is in like the stunts and the city stuff. They're all half price.
Bro, the loop on the stunts is awesome.
That's really cool. Hey,
yeah.
Have you guys seen the new bike yet? The bathtub bike.
Bro, what are you doing with my minifig? I can't use him in that way, man.
Oi, Bill, put him with us. Put him with us.
He's got a tattoo as well.
Oh, bro,
tattoo, Henry.
That's definitely mine. That's definitely me.
How are you, Sato? Stani, how are you, champion? It's been a minute.
Stani, how are you, bro?
There's Harry Potter on that big W sale as well, which I don't know. Obviously, certain sets aren't selling. They're the books.
Oh, yeah.
Like the look of that. Yeah. Some Duplo for the Henry level. Look, T-Rex Breakout. Not bad at $60.
Oh, that's cheap.
$60.
Probably because the movie's so bad.
It is shit, isn't it?
Oh, I took the kids to it yesterday. It was, yeah.
Some good stuff there. What else? Amazon, obviously, some half decent deals on Amazon.
Oh, man, slash the Eternals prices already. The Eternals is like the worst movie ever.
Yeah.
Reduce that stuff already, man. That stuff should be 70% off.
70%.
To be fair, it should be free. They should be giving it away.
That is the most woke Marvel movie I've ever seen in my life.
Someone told me, talking about woke movies, someone told me that Lightyear had some big woke moments in it.
I watched the woke Lightyear yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Geez, Stani's in Perisher. Sick, man.
I want to say Lightyear is woke, but it's not terrible. Like, it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
There you go. $125 for your friend's set, Bill. Add it to your collection.
Happy days.
Sweet. Then you can finally put some women with our sig figs. Drew, Technic. You know what though, Drew? Although that's a good price for the big Beamer bike, $215 is still a lot for a motorbike.
Yeah.
And Dezel said he couldn't even get to halfway through Eternals. Fair call. All right, here we go. Minifig. Let's go. Nutcracker. Yeah, nah, in, out, like it, not like it.
Yeah,
I like it. Some good pieces. Even the torso and the pants.
Yeah.
You could definitely use them to make more of the, knights were are not
Oh,
knights.
the pants, yeah.
I thought you were going to say beer wench.
No, like Civil War.
Yeah, you know the stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, like Civil War song.
Yeah, Civil War beer wenches. Sugar Fairy?
Pass, except for the candy cane, pass.
Yeah,
Why
candy
the
cane's
candy
a cool
cane?
piece.
Because
Just
we
'cause
haven't
of the
had one
different
in a
taste,
minifig
yeah.
scale like that.
Ah, okay.
For Christmas mockers, that's it right there, that candy cane. Throw the fairy away.
Yeah, it just becomes another, just another little girl mold, which is fine.
Yeah.
But candy cane, yeah, I'm with Bilzer on that one.
And obviously the wings look like their wings are hard plastic, not soft.
Yeah, they've been done before.
Yeah, we've had them in pink and purple.
Yeah.
First full costume, dragon one, pretty freaking cool.
So this we had in red.
Yeah, there's a red version.
Yeah. The only difference, though, the helmet kind of looks like it moves up and down rather than the red one doesn't. The red one's not.
No, it doesn't.
That's full mold. That's molded.
Same mold? Okay, no worries.
That's molded, yeah.
Yeah, so we've had this before in red, so it's good to have it in green.
Snowman.
Love this guy.
Yeah, Snowman's cool. Shame about the broom, though. I think I got about 1,000 of those brooms.
Just be another great one to have for those Christmas mocks.
Yeah.
Another Christmas mock.
Yeah, same
I like
thing.
The present box. I like the present box. That's nice.
Yeah, the heart cookie's pretty cool.
Holiday elf.
Yeah, this one's cool as well.
It's definitely a lot of there's a lot of Christmas mock stuff in there, isn't there? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. The elf with the pigtails that's a new mold for the helmet, the headpiece. And the snow globes.
Good for the rangers and their sig figs.
Yep.
Showing that diversity that you're there, Bilsy.
That I'm known for. I know, huh?
Yeah. Bilsy knows white and ranger. That's what he knows.
White, ranger, and this should have been a bin chicken and not a turkey. It's almost like, you know what you could do? You could use the head on a stunt or a racer as like a helmet, like, you know, you get people have funny helmets now.
Yeah.
So I think it's a new tail piece and like belt or skirt piece around the midriff there. But the torso we've had before with those arms in white and yellowy gold before. We haven't had it in brown. In the chick and the chicken. But the tail's new. That mid piece is new. It's not a bad fig.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it. This one I want just for me. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Memories, Bilsy? Memories?
Yep. Oh, you know it. You know it, man. We'll talk about memories. Rick actually gave me the original first sig fig as a gift. Probably just to G it up and rub it into me, but I still took it. Not bad. Popcorn?
This one's cool.
I feel like when I looked at it, I kept thinking it was a judge for some reason when I saw it.
Looks like
yeah. Diversity Henry at it again. I wonder what's on the back of that one, so you could. No, you would be
guilty.
The wolf.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be able to do your sig fig. There's your legs, because you always wear ripped jeans, Henry. So at least that's good for you.
This guy.
Hey, sorry, man. I'm not knocking your fashion. I'm just saying you're fashionable.
Oh, thank you, mate.
And you've always got a sack in your hand, so we're sweet. The ship.
This is you, mate. This is you, and you need Kale mounting on the front of that boat, and you just grabbing him, lifting him up like this.
The fluffy helmets is a thing on the Gold Coast, not much. Yeah, and you know what though? going back to the fluffy helmets, it is definitely a thing up here. Like there's Kermits and there's Elmos, and I see them all the time. But yeah, no, this little ship figured guy is pretty cool. And like I think you said it last time, Dan, that or one of you said it. Every ship captain looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you go to the Titanic movie, it looks like that. You go to whatever. It's
yeah.
Great. You need to get like a naked torso and put it on him. That'd be awesome.
It'd be a bit funny, but it is pretty cool. Knight of the Yellow Castle.
This one is epic. That shield print and torso print is from the original Yellow Castle from 78 and 81. And the toy horse there is the first time we've had that as well. But just the knight alone is an epic. I think that's going to be the chase figure for the series.
That's what I was going to say. Do you think this will be the massage? This will be the it one that's going to disappear everywhere?
Yep, that'll be the chaser for this series, I think, just based purely on the castle and the fact that we've got the castle coming, people building an army, the fact that it's got that nostalgic logo on there.
Did the old feather have pink? The old one pink?
Yep. The original 78 castle, if you Google images of it, that's the shield from it.
I don't have Google, but I believe you. And then that's just Amazon sales. Not too bad.
I can't wait to see all the hobby horse mocks coming.
Yeah.
Because that's a thing. You get your hobby horse and run around a course and do the jumps and shit.
Yeah, I wonder if it doesn't say. I just wonder if they're going to come out in boxes or bags still.
No, they're bags.
They are?
Yeah, one of the lads has posted pictures and they're all in bags.
Oh, actually, just found it.
Yeah, bags. Foil bags don't kill unicorns and stuff, though, do they? They're all right.
No, it's unicorn fuel.
Oh.
They should.
If you get enough of them, you can make a hat out of it, Bilsy.
Oh yeah,
easy to feel up.
Yeah, like Muppets. I can't believe the amount of people that are trying to swap Muppets on social media because they got two of the wrong one. Like, how the fuck can you not feel a Muppet? It's the easiest series ever.
Well, I mean, it's little people buying them probably are Muppets. Oh man, Bills, what have you been building? Oh, see, look, well, that adds to your weird collection, does it? That's the look people get when they see your balls.
Fair enough.
No, look at the look on the face of that Muppet.
Beaker.
That's a terrified look.
His name's Beaker.
That's a proper scary look.
Yeah. He goes with Dr. Bunsen. Is that not K-Rod? Anyway. We got BBX up here in 75 days, I think. So I've been working hard on my pirate mock for that.
Has Bills got a whole box of props next to him?
Yep. No, a whole room full.
He's the new Carrot Top. He's
the Australian Carrot Top. We just call him, but in Lego form. You want balls? I got balls. You want goats? I got goats. You want funny Muppets? Show us your normal brick Bills. Got no normal Lego. I thought that was going to be a banana then. Not going to lie.
No.
Dropped it. Not going to work.
What were you going to show?
Oh, no, it's just something stupid. I was going to put those buildable figureheads on, the little bodies that I build on my characters. I was just put a Boba Fett helmet on it. It looks freaking hilarious.
Bloody hell. Whose line is it anyway, mate? That's an old school show. You're showing your age. Yeah. You building anything, Dan? You doing anything exciting? Got any reviews coming up that, we got to look out for?
I spent all last week building the two roller coasters. So the original 2017 coaster and then the loop coaster.
Is it good?
Was meant to have a comparison video done and dusted by now, but Thursday and Friday were a write-off because we lost one of our fur babies.
Yeah, I saw that. Sorry to hear.
Yeah, it's all good. He was an older dog. We got him as a rehome when he was 2, so he had a good stint with us. But other than the loop coaster, so it's all going, and I've got it going, but it's like the original coaster. Everything's got to be perfectly flat, and it's not a lot of margin for error. There's some real clever building techniques in it, and there's a lot of mass parts. If you're like, there's a lot of dark
Stocking up your
blue
inventory.
2x4 tiles, a whole pile of dark blue 1x4 Technic bricks. You know, the 1x4 brick with the 3 axle holes in it.
Oh yeah.
It's actually, to be fair, the stuff that makes up the tower of it is all pretty much bulk parts. So 3 or 4 new pieces of track in there as well.
Comparable with each other, like, you know, it's one. If you want a roller coaster, you just go one or the other, or you need to have both.
Mate, if you're going to have both and you want to put them on display, you're going to need a fucking big shelf, because the loop coaster lengthwise, so just imagine looking at the original coaster and you're looking at it width-wise. The loop coaster is almost exactly the same width.
Wow.
Depth, the loop coaster is about a half of the depth of the original coaster.
Yeah.
Height, the loop coaster is 86 centimeters tall. So, you know, that's 3/4 of a meter, really. And it's like, I was going to put it on a shelf down at the office, and it's too tall for the shelf. So,
really,
in your opinion, has the coaster evolved enough in the 5 years for a new, since the first one?
yes and no, but the evolution has come in the form of new parts. So it's not like they've evolved the coaster using the same pieces they used to build the original coaster. It's evolved in the sense that they've got new pieces. So, well, I think there's 2 primary levels of evolution. One is there's a way that they have, so to get the teardrop, can you just pull up a picture of it without it moving? Or pause it right there. That's great. So the teardrop, if you have a look underneath the teardrop loop, which is the middle loop that looks like a balloon, underneath it, there's the 2 blue pillars, right? So they've actually got track pieces that are inverted, and they're not actually attached to the other track pieces. They're just perfectly placed by the building that's around on those pillars. And so that was really clever. I thought that was super clever in that. But then the smaller loop, the dead circle loop, that's a new piece of track, and that requires, so it twists outward ever so slightly for each piece. So the 4 of them, it actually moves sideways as well as loops over. And then there's also, see, if you stop it there, that piece of track at the very top of the loop is a 90-degree bend, but it's also got a 3 brick height gradient to it as well. So, and it's the same with in that bottom right-hand corner. It's the same piece with a 90-degree bend, but a 3 brick height drop. So
big.
Oh, stop it right there. That's a perfect shot. See where the Technic pieces are down there on the on the pillars. Yeah, so those pieces of track aren't actually connected to each other.
Oh yeah, you can see the 2 triangles just sitting next to each other. Yeah,
that's it. So it's just a real clever technique to hold that into place. Real clever.
And that round loop you said that steps slightly to the right, does that mean, you know, with a few of those, a corkscrew could be coming?
Possible. Definitely possible. You could. It'd be interesting to see how many of them you could loop together to see if you could get a corkscrew.
Yeah, if you could afford.
You'd need the momentum, obviously.
You would, but if you bought the set twice, you could have double the drop height.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you could definitely do it. Could definitely do it. The thing that I don't really like about this is the ride itself takes about 2 and a bit seconds.
Yeah,
Really fast. Really fast. It almost takes longer to winch the coaster cars to the top of the tower than it does to actually have them fall back down.
But I mean, that's every roller coaster, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. If you put a motor on it, it actually works at about the same speed.
How many teeth? How many teeth amongst the carnival operators as a combined total?
I think when I counted them up, there was about 7, and I'm pretty sure that 2 of them shared some teeth. So possibly only 5.
You mean parents, not teeth? They all share parents.
Yeah. Well, that too. That too.
wow.
Oh,
That's cool, little art.
Yeah, these bits I found annoying because they don't attach to the actual coaster itself, so they're completely superfluous.
Yeah.
Same with the hot dog cart. You know, I like it. It's cool for a hot dog cart, but it doesn't actually attach anywhere on the coaster, so it's a completely separate sub build that sits elsewhere. And if at least the other the other coaster, everything fit underneath it somewhere.
That's true.
But I found it a reasonably enjoyable build. Like, it was long, but it was reasonably enjoyable. Lots of new color pieces, or lots of recolor pieces, especially in dark blue and
awesome.
and light bright orange.
It's just a shame it's like so quick.
Yeah, my wife says that all the time, but at the end of the day, the more she rides it, the more she gets used to it. So.
Oh, snap!
Beautiful.
Wow.
Answer. Beautiful answer. Yeah, I mean, it is nice. The first roller coaster is nice as well, though. So if you had a choice, does either of them stick out more than the other, like to grab? Not really. They're both roller coasters.
Yeah, they're both roller coasters. I think either one of them would be great if you if you wanted to build a fairground and you wanted one roller coaster, you could pick up either one of them, because I think they both look good and they both work well once you get them working. If you're going to have them both, like I said, you're going to take up a butt ton of space. You're going to need a big theme park if you wanted them both.
Yeah. It's almost like you just need a big table, eh?
Oh.
Hey, Brickles. Good morning from Germany. Simon, how are you, man?
If you had a massive table and were able to do a big theme park, there's some cool stuff.
Andy said, "Is it worth the money?"
I don't know. I didn't pay for it.
How much is it? How much is it?
What's it worth?
Like,
what's the retail on it?
$600, I think.
I always find that really difficult when somebody says to me, "Oh, is it worth it?" and I didn't pay for it myself, because and this is one of the things, as RLFM, you have to disclose that it is provided by Lego. So, would I have bought it for $600? Maybe not, because it's not in really one of the categories that I buy in.
Yeah.
Was it worth $600 when I was building it? I don't know, because I didn't part with that money. So realistically, the only way that you can answer that question when you haven't paid for the set is to give as much information about it as possible, so that you can make an informed decision as to whether you think it's worth the money.
No, it's not worth $600.
It might not look like it's worth $600, but there's some really cool parts in that set. Not that you want to spend $600 just to part it out.
I bought the last one on release day, and it was $500.
Yeah, that's what I was about to search for. How much was the other one sitting on Lego?
It was $499 on release day. And
it doesn't look like much, but there's a lot of brick that goes into that tower. And to be fair, there's a lot of brick and plate that goes into that tower that you could actually substitute out and use elsewhere, particularly the 2x4 bricks with Technic holes in them. the 2x8 dark blue 2x8 Technic plates with holes in them. There's a whole ton of those that go into that tower that don't actually have pins or anything through them. They're just there because some of them did. What else? Oh, there's a whole heap of those half the 2x2 round brick, and then now there's the half version of it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So there's a ton of those in that tower that I don't really know the reason why the designer decided to go with those as opposed to just a 2x2 round brick, which there's a ton of those as well. I think it might have been
just to give that edge. Oops, hold on. Just to give that smooth edge, maybe just there.
No, that smooth edge is that's 2x4 rounded over.
Sideways. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sideways. But those half bricks go in there, and I think it was just to reduce the friction for getting the pins in for stability. But again, you could whip all of them out and put 2x2 rounds in there and just jam the pin, the axles in easy enough.
So it's solid.
Yes, tower? It is pretty solid. It does wobble a bit though, just because it's so damn tall. Like, it doesn't wobble when you're using it. Like, if you were to pick it up, you got to be real careful. I've picked it up and moved it around complete a couple of times. So it is easier to maneuver around carefully than the other coaster. But
it's definitely narrower.
Yeah.
I think the yellow track and the dark blue pop together, though. They look good.
Very nice colors. I liked that roof as well, that roof structure on the on the entryway there was pretty cleverly done.
With coaster pieces.
Yeah. I liked it, but like I said, I didn't have to pay for it, so
yeah.
It's not really fair for me to say whether.
Well, I mean, it's you got a point. Like, Henry said he wouldn't pay for it. You got Kat says she wouldn't pay $600 for it as well. But then you look at people. I like myself. If I had the $600 to burn, I'd buy the Ferrari. I wouldn't buy the coaster though. You know what I mean? It's just whatever your flavor is. What I think personally, why did they do another coaster? Why not do the swing ride or a something that's still in a fairground but different? Not. Like, why do that carousel again when we already had one 10 years ago, whenever it was,
I think the carousel was obviously a really good seller, but the roller coaster was a good seller as well. It might have sat around in the shops, but they moved a lot of them because it was new, it was unique. And I think if you're a theme park or a ride collector or builder or whatever, name a theme park in the world that only has one coaster.
Mm-hmm.
So it's and that red and white one's no longer in production, so for the generation that missed that can maybe now go this one. So I think it might be the last coaster of this size we see, but you'll definitely see smaller coasters again, like the pirate roller coaster we had, I think, was the next biggest, and all the other ones than that were sort of smaller friends rides and stuff.
Here's a question for you then. Would you pay $600 for the new one or $300 for the old one?
Well, I've got the old one.
No, but if you had a choice, for $300, that's probably a good buy.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still around, obviously, eBay and secondhand places and stuff.
Yeah.
Someone already trying to sell it for more than it's worth on Lego.com.
It's not even out yet, though, is it?
No, I don't think so.
August 1, I think.
5th of July.
1st of July, yeah.
So next week.
Yeah.
Bricktober roller coaster.
Oh, that's a little micro scale.
Yeah,
it is very.
That's more my pay scale though. $40.
That box is the size of a coffee mug.
Yeah. There you go. $360 again for that. So I mean, if you're out there chasing roller coasters, why not?
Geez, the roller coaster track comes in a lot of colors now, though, doesn't it?
I want to know how they're able to put something on eBay that's not even out for sale yet.
Man, there is a lot on here of the new ones.
Because you'll find when you click on it that it'll say ships July 1. if you buy it, it'll there you go, ships July 5.
What
Let
kind
me
of idiot would go and pay that?
No,
Same
this one
people
doesn't
that
say
bought the
that. This one
Xbox
just
boxes
says
when they came out. Do you
What?
remember that? The same people that bought the boxes of the Xbox. Remember when that came out?
yeah.
The boxes of something. Like they go.
No, yeah, they don't say when they're going to, but you know, you're probably right. They're probably, handling. I've got to take a week to handle it, then I'll send it.
Yeah.
Either way, still pretty cool. I mean, there's
It's
more other stuff.
not uncommon.
So, just obviously other than a different color change, the old track will fit the new track.
Yeah, it's the same track.
Yeah, so imagine now with the loops, with the curves and the drops and all that now, imagine like Brickles, you just took the words out of my mouth. Imagine the mocks people are going to build now. It'd be sick.
Would have made sense to make the tracks the same color though. So it would have been a bit more seamless. Like if you're building onto the red one, the loop could have also been red.
But if you just use a bit of track from every different color, then you're like LBGQPT plus friendly. Are you not?
Not even touching that, mate.
I think
Rainbow Road Mario Kart.
Good save. Good save.
I think all of the original track comes in the new color in that set. I think.
Oh,
yeah, right.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure. Because it's straight one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the colors come in the new set.
Because it now comes in bright orange in the sunset as well.
Just not as many, obviously.
Does the new one come with a 90-degree piece? Is that, you mean like a 90-degree turn?
Yep. Comes with a 90-degree turn and a 90-degree turn with a 3-brick gradient.
There you go. Best of both. Oh, look at this one. Lego Ideas. Double loop roller coaster. This guy's like, they stole my idea.
Just look at it though. There's nothing to it.
No. But is he going to take me to the ideas page or yet?
Mockers have done double loop coasters already though by using the track sideways. If you look at those loops, it's just round track sideways, spaced perfectly apart for the coaster to clip on.
Yeah.
But that back one's a teardrop one as well.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why they. Wow, yeah, that's cool. Actually, I think
April
you know 25th,
what. 2021.
I think I'd give that guy more credit because at least that was done with the original pieces.
Yeah,
and they didn't create their own. Because that other one, they've created a brand new piece for it. That works really well.
Yeah, better than Lego one. The links haven't jammed
look,
up.
that one. That's more. Look, this one goes for longer than 2.5 seconds as well.
I like that coaster, man. That's sick.
You'd be a little bit burning though, wouldn't you?
What a shame that rather than putting something like that on ideas, they really needed to have sell the instructions on
Rebrickable
pages or Rebrickable or something.
It's just funny that they got a teardrop and a perfect round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you gotta you gotta wonder, eh? You really do, surely.
Tough.
You reckon Lego designers live on YouTube, maybe?
To have both. Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind that Lego designers take inspiration from other AFOLs.
There's the key word, inspiration.
Yeah. No, there's no doubt. I'm heard even that exact same sentiment come out of Lego designers' mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love how that comes out of that second loop and then goes up.
Yeah,
and
that's
curls
awesome.
around and comes back down.
That's so much
better. That is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a hot dog stand, so it's no good.
I could watch that one. I could watch that for hours. I love that one. I was about to say,
it's almost mesmerizing, isn't it?
I like it because it's more functional.
Well,
you don't have to wait for that bloody up the
he's
tower.
Even added, this one's got the extra added bit and it still handled it. Oh, I felt like it's. Oh no, because it dropped there, so it did speed up a little
the
bit.
drop gives it a bit more momentum.
Yeah, not bad.
To be fair, if I was a mock builder, I think I'd go with that than either of the other two coasters. Just straight up.
Shame the instructions aren't there for it. That's cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
No, that ruins it.
Actually, I agree. It takes away from what you're looking at.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, what's happening there? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could probably hit him up and say, mate, I'll give you $20 for some instructions for you. Or just, it wouldn't be able to copy it either. I mean, Lego did it.
I reckon he would have had to have sold his house to pay for all that track. Holy shit.
There'd be probably, 3 sets, I reckon, in that.
Yeah, easy.
But, we're missing the point. The bloke has a bowling alley in his house.
That is a good point.
Anyway, all right, people. Thank you for joining us tonight. I know we didn't have too much to talk about, but we got through the hour. It was actually like we say, when there's nothing to talk about, the shit talking actually turns into something, engaging and fun and good. And Henry's on a streak. He's done 2 shows in a row now. So congratulate Henry, everyone.
Oh, snap.
Mate, you know what it is. Wednesday night is the raid train. Don't forget, go follow Between the Bricks. Get on to Dan first, then come on over and watch us. And I guess that's it. We'll be back next Monday. I'm sure we'll have more to talk about Monday. Obviously, the July 1st and the July 4th and 5th releases. Yeah. There might be a few extra bits and pieces that come out. But other than that, we'll see you next week.
See you, everyone.